saves lives.
Hi, this is KXL's Rebecca Marshall. The key to curing cancer is catching it early. Help Compass Oncology and the Portland Clinic spread the word about early detection.
Each year, more than 80,000 women in the U.S. are diagnosed with a gynecologic cancer. Pap tests screen for cervical cancer, but ovarian and uterine cancers don't have regular screening tests. The experts at Compass Oncology's Gynecologic Oncology and Pelvic Surgery Division urge women to be proactive. Symptoms like prolonged heavy bleeding, pelvic pain, unexpected weight gain, and bloating should always be evaluated by a specialist. Learn more at CompassOncology.com.
Share your early detection experience. Enter the video contest at earlydetection.fm. If your 60-second video promoting early cancer screening is selected, you'll receive a prize valued at $1,000 and a cancer victory party in the Blue Lounge for you, your family, and friends. Early detection saves lives. Go to earlydetection.fm.
Do you need cash fast? Have you even considered one of those 2-week payday advance loans because you think there's no other option? Well, here's some good news. Western Sky Financial can lend you up to $10,000, even if your credit's not perfect, and the money can be in your bank account in hours. That's right. We can loan you up to $10,000 with just your signature and some simple paperwork. It's fast and easy, and there's no collateral required. Yes, the money's a little expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than a payday loan, and you can get enough cash to take care of some bills and have enough left to make a difference. And you can make monthly payments or repay at any time because there's never a charge for paying your loan back early. So if you need up to $10,000 by tomorrow, call Western Sky at 855-759-1224. That's 855-759-1224.
Subject to credit approval. Western Sky is owned by an individual member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe and is a Native American business operating within the exterior boundaries of the Cheyenne River Sioux Reservation.
That's 855-759-1224.
Subaru Share the Love event is going on now at Gresham Subaru. New 2013 Subaru Forester 2.5X DFA-21 with alloy wheel package. Now only $19,488. Only 5 to choose from. Buy any new Subaru now and receive 2 Mount Hood Fusion passes. Free. Gresham Subaru is the big Subaru store on East Valley in Gresham or online at GreshamSubaru.com. Stock number 63812, 63806, 63796, 63752, and 63691.
More with Lars right now on FM News 101.
Welcome back to the Lars Larson Show, 35 minutes after the hour. Pleasure to be with you. Don't forget to check out our website. That's LarsLarson.com. There's a live webcam there. There are downloads, podcasts, a free stream during the live hours. And our quick poll today, brought to you by Lovett Services, one name, many hats, plumbing, excavation, online at lovettservices.com. Should roads into the public's forest be closed to the public? Well, thank goodness there is at least one good piece of probably temporary good news, and that is that the folks in the Forest Service have decided to hold off for now on their plan to close 4,000 miles of roads into the National Forest. Now, some folks are actually glad about that. I am not. The public's lands ought to be open to the public, but here's the way that they're reporting it in Eastern Oregon, the Baker City Herald. The Wallowa-Whitman National Forest controversial plan to ban motor vehicles of all kinds. That means quads, it means pickup trucks, it means motorcycles, all of it, from certain forest roads stalled 8 months ago, and it's not likely to amass much momentum soon. In fact, the only deadline that Forest Service officials needed to go by is more than 3 years away. Based on the National Travel Management Plan, the forest must have its travel plan in place by the end of 2015. Right now, forest officials don't have a timeline for when they'll announce the decision, nor are they being pressured by the Forest Service to go ahead with that project, which is supposed to be fixed.
Heather, you can fill regular.
In fact, they did pull it back. And earlier this year, they had this big national campaign about they raised their rates, that they were going to keep them steady for 3 years. And then in June, they put in a state cost recovery fee of $12 a year, and I finally got a hold of the executive officers, and they said, well, it's not a rate increase, it's just a cost of doing business in Washington and Pilot. And I just thought that they were being very dishonest about it.
I think that, well, that is this. If they say it's not a rate increase, but we're adding money because it costs more to do business in Washington State, I mean, unless they're tagging that to, I mean, if a government agency comes along and orders by law them to pay a fee, then I would forgive the company for responsibility for that because they're not the ones who imposed it. The government is. But in this case...
I specifically got them to differentiate between that, and it wasn't. They said it was not something charged by the state of Washington. It's something being charged by this network to its customers in Washington, because it costs them more to do business in Washington than other states.
Did they explain? Yeah, did they explain why it's more expensive for a company that sells receivers that you operate from your home in Washington State than it is in any other state?
I tried to get him to tell me, and that just dumbfounded him. And I think the guy was reading off of his script.
No doubt. Well, it'd be interesting. You know, I wish we could get